Aerobic exercise, crisscross. Basic, step to the side and feet together, step back, feet together. So it's just step to the side, feet together, step back, feet together. Level 1, feet apart, making sure your toes are turned out, and then just a little jump with soft knees. Level 1. Level 2, still having our toes out, and we're just going to bring our legs together. So level 2. And level 3, now we're going to start with our feet together because we're going to bring our legs out. So level 3, soft knees on the land. Aerobic exercise, scissors. Basic is just step forward, feet together, step back, feet together. So that's step forward, feet together, step back, feet together. Level 1, we're taking 1 foot forward, 1 back, nice soft knees, and we're just going to have a little jump as we alternate. Nice tight tummies, strong back. Level 1. Level 2, we're bringing our hands into it. Level 2, nice soft knees. Level 2, and then level 3, we're going to bring a tuck jump into it. So level 3, it's up, down. So up, tuck, down. High knee running. Basic, just lifting our knees, it's like we're marching. Level 1, we're getting faster. Level 2, a little bit of a jump in there. And level 3, right up out of the water. Cycling, the basic step is the same as in high knee running, just lifting your knees. Level 1, we're going to take our shoulders down to the surface of the water, knees bent, bottom out. And we're just going to pump those knees into our chest, keeping the back strong and shoulders steady. Level 2, we're just going to do that faster and bring our arms into it. So we're putting punches, elbows back, punching forward. And level 3 is flexed hands, so the palms are pushing. Don't forget to get those elbows back. Aerobic exercise, tuck jumps. Basic is the level 1 of cycling, so we're leaning forward, bringing our knees up into our chest. Level 1, we're bringing both our legs up together into our chest, pump them up into the chest, little jumps. Level 2, we're coming up out of the water and we're doing tuck jumps out of the water. And then level 3, we're starting with our arms up, and as they come down, we do the tuck jump. So up, down. Aerobic exercise, leapfrog. The basic exercise is shoulders down on the surface of the water, bottom out, soft knees, and our feet are turned out. And we're just lifting 1 leg at a time for the basic exercise, like a frog. Level 1, we're bringing both our legs up into our chest. So both legs together, little jumps in there, but still forward, tight tummy, strong back. Level 2, coming up out of the water, and then we're just going to come out of the water, same thing. And then level 3, we're starting just like our tuck jumps, arms up, and as we jump, we come down. Really pull through the water. Aerobic exercise, rocking horse. Basic step is knee up, heel to your bottom. Knee up, heel to your bottom. Level 1, just a bit of a jump in there. Make sure you've still got your soft knees. Then we're going to stop and go on to level 2. We're taking our hands out in front and we're going with the motion. We're going to stop, and level 3, we're going to start with our knee up and our hands behind. So we're going the opposite of the motion. Resistance exercise, crisscross arms. First of all, it's important to get into a position where you're nice and stable in the water, 1 foot in front of the other. And now we're just taking our arms out wide, and we're going to pull through the water and push through the water. Pull and push. To increase the intensity of this exercise, wider and faster. Pull, push, pull, push. Resistance exercise, scissors. So getting comfortable and stable in the pool, 1 arm out in front, one out behind, palms down, and we're just going to pull and then turn our palms. Pull, turn our palms. To make this a little bit more intense, we're going to put a bend into it. So down and up, really pulling through that water. Full range. Resistance exercise, push, pull. Just going to start by taking our arms up to just under the surface of the water, palms forward. Then we're going to push and pull. Push and pull. Push and pull. Now we're going to lean forward as we push and lean back as we pull. Lean forward, lean back. Lean forward, lean back. Resistance exercise, cycling arms. So we're just going to have gentle fists and we're just going to punch out in front, pulling our elbow right back. Really think about that elbow coming right back. To make this a bit harder, we're going to flex our hands so that we're pushing against the water, but don't forget that elbow. Now we're going to take that to the side. So it's lightly clenched fists and just out to the side, out to the other side. We can get faster to increase the level of intensity, and we can also flex our palms for greater resistance. Resistance exercise, rocking horse arms. So we're going to start with our palms facing forward, and we're going to bring them up to the surface of the water and then back behind, both together, up and back. We can increase the level of intensity by going faster, but keeping a range of movement at all times. We can also come forward and back. So come forward and back, forward and back. Resistance exercise, bicep curls. Just going to have lightly clenched fists, and to start with, we're just going to bring them up to our shoulders. So bringing them up and down, and up and down. To make it harder, opening our palms, scooping the water up and down, up and down. And now we can come up, push down, up, push down, up, push down. The next level we can come to get a greater range, right up, push down, right up, push down, right up, push down. Resistance exercise, tricep curls. We're going to start with our hands up under our armpits and our elbows right back, palms facing the pool of the water. And we're just going to push against the water, turning our palms and back through the water. Turn your palms. To make this harder, you can go faster. And then we can also put a rocking motion in it. So our palms are facing back and we're going to rock back and then come forward. And rock back, come forward. Rock back, come forward and relax. Resistance exercise, straight arm circles. It's really important during this exercise to make sure we've got that tight tummy and strong back. Just taking our arms out slightly from the body, and we're going to make whole arm movements, drawing small circles in the water. To increase the intensity, just making larger circles, and we can go faster. It's working within your capacity. Resistance exercise, legs. For all of these leg exercises, we'll be holding the bar for stability, and it's important to keep a tight tummy, strong back, and no leaning. So knee raises. We're just simply going to bring our knee up and return it to the floor. Bringing it up and returning it. We can increase the intensity by a quicker movement, up and down. Hip flexion and extension. Bringing your knee up and then pointing behind. So knee up and extending our leg, toe to the floor. I'm going to turn now for a side view just for the DVD so that you can see that. So we're bringing our knee up, extending the toe to the floor. Knee up and extending the toe to the floor. Hip abduction, adduction. It's important during this exercise to keep a strong back, supporting leg slightly bent, and your foot is locked in, facing forward. Abduction, just out and back down. So we're pushing out and just lowering it back down. Adduction is the downward move, so we're going to take our leg out and pull it across. Out and pull it across. Hamstring curls. This time we're going to turn to face the bar. You can use that for support. Want a nice strong back. Supporting leg can be slightly bent, and we're just going to kick our heel up to our butt. To increase the intensity, you can increase the speed. And for those of you that want a further extension, you can remove your hands, and we're just going to add a little jump in there. So